Oke guys, kita lanjut lagi di turnamen golf Game of Future Digital di babak perempat final sekarang guys ya, quarter final antara Rrq Hoshi melawan Burmese Ghouls. Langsung aja kita tonton guys. Let's go. Semoga RRQ menang ya guys ya. Pokoknya kalau bisa final ketemu dengan Onyx guys. Mantap kali.
Yeah, they're already anticipating that this is going to be an all-out brawl between them and RRQ. I mean, looking at the lineup here of RRQ, you got the Minotaur, the Guinevere. This is what's really good about the Guinevere too. I think this might actually be the Irad's hero, right? So, as long as the Guinevere has someone to front for you, you can just keep on setting up and not worry about getting taken down. But for the side of Burmese Ghouls, they also lock up something really interesting themselves. And I think overall, like, you can expect to see like a lot of flashes here from the start and even up until mid-game.
Again, we'll see as both these lineups are locked in and ready. I feel like it's been a while too since we've seen, you know, with Faramis. I'm so used to seeing the Valentina across from him, but I like the fact that, again, I'm a huge fan of these picks popping up that are, I guess Nana's kind of meta now, but you know, for the longest time she wasn't meta. So I like that she still fits into this this whole playstyle for a lot of these teams. So talking about magic damage, talking about sustainability, they have all that here for RRQ. Burmese Ghouls on the other hand, like I said, they're gonna have to play again.
Oke guys, sudah masuk ke land of dawn.
I'm gonna go ahead and lean towards this lineup from RRQ Hoshi. I think they should be able to pull it off, but we're gonna be jumping here into the land of dawn here. Game number 1. Down to the last 8 teams. We're kicking off here. RRQ Hoshi, Burmese Ghouls.
Oke, Hyper Guinevere guys ya. Irak ada Nana, Cici, Bruno dan Minotaur. Sementara dari Burmese Ghouls itu ada Yujong ya, hero kesukaan Dlar ya. Faramis, Akai, Ruby sama Cloud. Saya Rrq sebagai purify kan.
For now, back and forth. We're gonna wait for that first big objective, of course, the turtle. I'm not sure if either of these teams have what they need to
menahan landing Yujong.
I think it's better they play it safe again when we're talking about exactly what is at stake here, right? So for now, let's see once again how it goes. Banana and Dlar. Banana should have a pretty good lane so far for the most part until that level 4 is available. There you are, Kim. So yeah, nothing. You didn't miss too much.
Okay,
definitely. It's a minute in, no first blood. Kind of expected to see this from, of course, RRQ and Burmese. They want to be a little bit more careful, kind of going in for a lot of these early game pokes first. I like this XP lane choice from RRQ. They decided to go with this, especially since this can kind of like put Dlar back. Like we've seen this in some games of the Burmese Ghouls that you know, Dlar had a very early wave there, so he was able to reach level 4 much faster than the opponent, which kind of really enables Burmese Ghouls to kind of take in these early turtles. But so far, it's RRQ. Irad actually starting up 140 HP already.
Oke, team fight. Dlar udah mati kok tah. Masih kosong-kosong guys.
Yeah, that was a very good zoning as well from RRQ. Like you see, Banana, not only was he able to clear lanes pretty fast, he was also able to zone out Saksa there, so he can, you know, push forward and try to go for that heavy spin and just click that retribution and steal that Lord. But overall for RRQ, right, like so far their lanes are pretty much contained. Like you see how Dlar was super aggressive too when it came to like the turtle take. He went in and tried to go in for that level 4 so he can pop in that Black Dragon and be able to kind of, you know, kind of mess up RRQ's turtle take there. But so far RRQ has been successful, no first blood yet.
Skylar udah beli Hesclaw. God masih unggul kita dikit 500. Hampir mati. Irat, dapet 2. GG. Kena V-spin lagi tuh, dapat lagi dia. Cloudnya Stitch-nya gigi loh. Mau Vengeance flicker ke dalam. Gigi.
Yeah, just when we were talking about no first blood, kind of called it there. Nice nugget there. Flicker was
mati dong
available
Banana.
for Blink and he was able to do that. And now
Mati.
Banana in trouble. Ooh, this is what I was talking about though.
Tapi nggak
1-for-1
dapat
trade up
gerobak.
onto the bottom side. And you see kind of like the aggression of Dlar, right? Going right into the turret to make sure that he gets the pick off. But again,
Harusnya lebih
has
unggul kan?
nullified since it
2200.
was like a 1-for-1 trade. Here in the middle side though,
Nggak dapat
Burmese setting things up, but not be able to get anything. Burmese Ghouls so far, they got that nice first blood, they got it in 2 pickoffs, but it's still Rrq Hoshi leading, all because of the turtle takes that they've been taking, and not to mention, look at Skylar there over on the top side, actually forcing
dapat
Stitch
full
to actually
platingan
go to the XP lane instead.
It's a good choice. I mean, a lot of these rotations happening here are very smart on both sides, you know, for the most part. In early game, not anything too crazy happening. You see Blink, if he continues to do that every time the flicker's available to him, it's really going to pay off, right, for Burmese Ghouls. That's kind of what they have to do. But Bruce going down on the other side, well-timed Annoying Fury is going to help them out. Not only that, but they have the extra CC available to them for the Rrq's kit. Dragon Form going to come down, still be working for this turtle. Second one, Sock's able to secure it. Gets the lockdown now on Irad. He's kind of stuck between the wall. He'll get taken out by Dlar. There's nothing Rrq could do there. So objective and a kill for Burmese Ghouls.
I like how Burmese Ghouls also kind of like
Ini
knew
harus
that
hati-hati sih lama-lama nih
Rrq
Rrq ya.
did not have that flicker, so they were so confident in trying to take down this turtle to the point that the Rrq was just like trying to find the proper setup there. You kind of see the attempts there from Irad trying to go in for the Violent Requiem and the Spatial Migration, but you know, it kind of backfired here onto Rrq, and now so far Burmese Ghouls have done a good job.
Aduh, ada Netherland pula lagi.
Goes in, yeah, jumps in, but look at that. Again, the sustainability is kind of the way, of course, NetherRealm works. It buys you a little more time, and they're going to be just fine.
I'm worried about for the side of Burmese Ghouls, though. They have to check Skylar as of the moment. He's gotten all the gold plating over on the top side. Not to mention that he's been pushing the lanes pretty fast. He did mention that this Bruno is a turret shredder, and so far he's been taking this turret down almost to 1/4 HP. They should be able to take this. Great map control here for Rrq. Great space that they've made, especially since they still need to take in the last turtle and possibly the next lord coming into this game. But so far, gold lead, you don't see anyone leading as of the moment because everybody is so... It's kind of a little bit careful when it comes to all these engages, right? Like once you engage, you don't have that right follow-up, it might actually just be a double-edged sword for your team.
Yeah, and I think that's, again, you have to respect the fact that even with everything happening now, you know, the past couple of minutes, it's pretty much even, economy-wise, right, for the most part. And Skylar not going down, able to kind of just farm up here is great for Rrq. But even on the flip side, Burmese Ghouls, exactly, Stitch, having an early kill, able to work on his own here, will pay off later on, of course, as you scale up on this Claude pick. So, right now, stalemates, third turtle of the game, though, for the taking here. Both teams getting in position. Only Skylar down on the bottom side, so both teams want to go full force here. The difference maker could be the gold lane, having that available. You can already see in the mid lane, whittling down slowly, but Stitch going to go down bottom. Team's going to be fighting out 4-on-4 here for this third turtle. Taking it slow, turret goes down to the bottom side as both gold laners wait there. Turtle's going to reset once again. Still looking for an angle here. Bruce go there.
Skylar terus pelan-pelan, bagus reset.
They're trying to feel this out. Yeah, they have to. There's some pressure though in the mid lane. They got to deal with it for now. Rrq still in position. Right now, Burmese Ghouls just kind of letting them take control of this space.
Awas, ada ini Fury, dapat 3. Waduh, awas Skylar, Ujung ngejar. Kena tuh. Ngasain kena Molina juga. Hati Blazing Duet, Aduh, Iratnya loncat ke depan. Oh my god, mati tuh. Dapat mid. Serem banget tim fight-nya tadi. Mati, mantap. Itu dia kombonya. Awas Banana.
And that is tough for them. Stitch now the answer
Shield
here
dua.
with Blink still. Banana going to be able to get away from the I'm offended. Wow, so much back and forth here, Kim.
Yeah, we kind of expected this coming out. All out brawl from the side.
Wah, jangan
Burmese
dulu,
Ghouls,
sabar.
big
Jennifer
window.
baru
There
datang.
was a trade from Rrq Hoshi on the middle lane, so that's also pretty big for them to give that map
Dapat
control
dong.
toward their
Mantap.
side. Right now, that
Sabar,
is big
mundur aja
because
dulu.
Rrq Hoshi just finally got this first Lord of the game. Not the luminous one, but this will actually give more pressure to Burmese Ghouls. They've been winning all of these clashes, but they haven't been able to convert as much turret takes as compared to Rrq Hoshi, who has been slowly
Rasanya
taking
sepanjang
it in.
turnamen ini
Skylar, 101 on this Bruno,
belum
7,600
pernah ngelihat
gold
ada
for him,
pause ya deh.
at least 1,000 more than what Stitch has. But so far, you know, we
Baguskah
can't count
internetnya
out
sini?
Stitch just yet. This is a claw that
Banana
you're
beli
talking
brute
about. He
force.
just picked up the Demon Hunter sword too, so that's going to be big for the side of Burmese Ghouls when it comes to these clashes. That blazing
Skylar
duet,
sih
that
udah
Stitch
lumayan ya,
has
Skylar
the time
ya.
up really well. He also has that purify,
23.
so pretty much he's just going to go for the cleanup work here
Club,
if
Berserker,
Burmese Ghouls
Mamelevic
decides to go in for the full engage.
lebih.
Okay, and with that, they got the Lord work in here. RQ now going to go ahead and get these turrets down, move around the map with the space that they garnered themselves. We'll be taking the resources as well on top of it. So Burmese Ghouls once again
Dapetin
finding
mid,
themselves in a
santai,
troubling
perlahan
position. This
aja.
round could slip out of their hands very quickly, depending on how they deal with this push. It's going to come down once again if Blink can find a setup that he's going to be looking for on this Ruby pick once again.
Wah, Lordnya masih
He's
penuh,
kind of the big answer for them. Dlar also now at this point with Dragon Form has to be really careful on his positioning. Turret now in the mid lane, tier 2 going to fall into focus top side of
Wah,
tier
lumayan.
3. And you can already see
Masih
Skylar
turretnya
very
hancur.
confidently just kind of poking down what he can. Shield's already taken care of as well in the
Lumayan,
mid lane.
lumayan.
Right now, Burmese Ghouls holding it together on the defense.
For Burmese Ghouls and RQ, what they both have in common right now is the timing of the ultimates. The Nether Realm here, the blazing duet. Even for the side of RQ, the timing here of Brusco's setup.
Wah,
He does
Brusco
have the flicker
nahan
here. They
turret.
want to
Wah,
go for
kena.
the pressure here on the mid side.
Aduh,
There's the tunnel
Brusconya.
by Blink.
Ini Fury.
Get the pull here, but he's still gonna be able to
Awas,
stay
hati-hati.
alive through it all.
Bruno, gas. Skylar, kasih damage terus.
Form there to cut
Ah,
him off.
Sasanya mundur lagi.
Dlar, though,
Akanya
takes
hampir
20
dia mati deh.
shots. No one goes down in the exchange.
Pas, gas,
They got
kita
picks
unggul,
up
gol.
as well. The flask
Udah
can be
5.000.
released now for Brusco. Sustainability gonna be there, and they're
Awas,
getting another
Skylar.
turret as well. The Joker
Ah,
is
dapet
bad.
baru.
Finds the Rrq
Skylar.
Banana also
Lagi-lagi
unleashes Stitch
rubinya.
with the kill. Nico that falls two
Tapi kita,
down.
mantap, mantap.
Burmese Ghouls and
Bisain,
RQ
yes.
looking
Skylar
to
nggak
end
mati.
game number one here, working on the
Ikut
crystal.
mati.
Can
Wah,
Burmese
Purify
Ghouls
ya.
clear the waves, keep it together?
Mati,
They
yes.
find a little bit of room to work
Gas,
with.
gas.
One to fall,
N.
but Skylar has so
RRQ.
much damage
1-0.
and
RRQ.
that's like
Yes.
as RRQ
Woo.
takes game
Mantap ya
number
guys ya.
one.
RRQ menang atas Burmese Ghouls di game yang pertama. Mantap RRQ. Oke guys, sampai di sini dulu. Jangan lupa like, comment, share, dan subscribe-nya. Dadah.